What's up, everybody? King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Make sure you follow me over there on Telegram. That's t.me/kingoffomo1, as well as my TikTok channel. Just click on that and scan that code right there on that screen. So today I'm going to be talking about some very, very lucrative opportunities for you guys, especially if you jump in and capitalize on this like as soon as this video is released. Now, full disclosure and disclaimer here, the Ethereum gas fees are super duper expensive right now. It's going to cost you upwards of $150 to just buy tokens on Uniswap, let alone if you want to add liquidity. That's another $150 to add liquidity, and even more money to move those tokens around. So if you're going to capitalize on these opportunities, keep that in mind. And like for me, I YOLO'd it, go big or go home, and I did some pretty big purchases of some of these tokens and some movements, some liquidity adding. If you're going to do smaller amounts, you probably want to wait for gas fees to reduce a little bit or kind of re-strategize overall. But we're gonna get into the reason. Like, I don't think the gas fees are going away, but I think the reason why gas fees are up so high is also the reason why these coins are going to do really well. And the coins that I'm talking about are Zero.exchange token. So I've talked about this in the past. So back on January 17th, I made my first video about Zero. It was sitting at about 5 cents at the moment, and now it's going all the way up to 15 cents. So that's almost 3x since when I first talked about it. So it's been accepting really, really well. And again, due to the fact that the exchange fees are so high right now, you have a lot of these other exchange type of tokens like Zero.exchange, like Uniswap, like SushiSwap, like SnowSwap, and they're going parabolic right now because people are looking for a solution to not have to pay $200 for every transaction. And whether it's second layer or some other type of solution, these other coins are addressing that, and people are looking to buy it because the first coin that really gets adopted and accepted is going to go parabolic, because that's the exchange that people are going to be using instead of Uniswap to do their transactions, so they don't have to pay a $200 fee. So we're going to talk about Zero.exchange. I'm going to get into the reason why I think this thing's about to go even higher. I'm also going to talk about World Token too. So this one's a super lucrative opportunity. This one is brand spanking new. It's only been out for a few days, and like I've been talking a lot about like crap coins recently. Like I talked about Shiba and the Akita, but these are coins that I think have room to grow over the next couple weeks, so you can hold them for a long time. So stick around for this one, especially if you haven't heard about it, because I think that this one is really, really cool. But nonetheless, let's talk about Zero.exchange token first. So first of all, one of the reasons why I think that this thing is going to go up is because the liquidity should be increasing significantly soon. Right now on Uniswap, the liquidity is only $426,000, and one of the main reasons is because you cannot farm anything with it. But starting about an hour and a half from now, you can see that pools are closed. Come back tomorrow, T-Gens. That's when their pools are going to be opened again at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, February 3rd. So that's going to be when these pools open, and I think that as you have to understand how whales think. Whales are going to look for opportunity to be able to make money, and the fact of the matter is these exchange tokens have been going like crazy up. And again, I think it's due to the fact that the gas fees are so high. And when you pair that with the fact that you can farm these tokens and get free Zero tokens, and the fact that they cost so much that you can't really buy small amounts, I think that the liquidity is going to go up. People are going to purchase more of these tokens. The price is going to go up as well. So even if you're not paying the $300 to provide liquidity and farm it yourself, I think that holding the token itself might be very lucrative too, as you have your other people doing that over the next couple days. And another reason why Zero has been successful in the past couple days is because they're following through with their promises. So we can see, like, if we go to the swap right here, their cross-chain transfer is available. You can transfer to the Avalanche network right now. They do have some coins that are attached to that too. So they have a couple of pairs here. So it's all working as intended. They're going to be adding Polkadot here as well too. And again, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for, are they going to do what they said they're going to do? And it looks like they're getting it done. So that's the Zero.exchange token. Keep an eye on this one. I have a lot ready to be staked at 4 o'clock in the morning here. Now, next up, let me go ahead and talk about the World Exchange, or the World Token, not the World Exchange, just the World Token. On CoinGecko, just type in World, you'll find it here, and the website is here as well. Shout outs to this guy right here, Hamze Alisfar. Maybe I'll put his link to his channel at the end of the video, because when I was doing my research for Zero.exchange token, I found it from him in his YouTube video. And by doing some research on this token, it looks really, really cool too. So they have a really nice back office here. It shows you the price, the amount of distributed world, and what you can do is, just like with the Zero.exchange token, this is a token that you can have incentive to hold and provide liquidity for. So even though it's super expensive to do that, you're getting a very, very nice kickback because of the way this is set up. So their tokenomics is basically you get 3% of tax on all transactions. 1% goes to the marketing fund, 1% goes to regular holders, and 1% goes to liquidity pool providers. So that's a big deal because, again, huge incentive to hold, and these whales that are looking for things to do in DeFi space, like this is what a lot of DeFi is leaning towards right now, where a lot of the hype in DeFi is currently. So the fact that you can easily just go to the back office here, you can go to the farm page, you can provide liquidity right here, and you can see your daily yield. I think these numbers will populate in a second, but your daily yield is about $50 a day from the World token for every $1,000 that you're staking. So that's really, really good. That's a nice APY, and a lot of people are going to jump in on that in the beginning, and it goes even more as transactions are made. So people don't have to actually move tokens to get yield from here, from farming it. But if they do move tokens, you get even more yield from the movement that happens. So that's the really, really cool thing about World Token. And you have all your other links in the back office here too. You have Uniswap, DEX tools. You have your one pager which explains kind of what it's doing at launch. And like I said, this is not the typical here today, gone tomorrow flavor of the day type of coin. I think this is a coin that particularly I'm going to hold for like a week or so and see what happens with it and farm, and kind of what I did with Zero.exchange token too. So these are two tokens to keep an eye on for sure. If we take a look at the World token's max supply, it's about 5 times less than that of the Zero.exchange token. So if we're comparing prices, we can see that the price of this would be about maybe 5 cents. So it's basically at where Zero was when it first started. So it's got room to grow upwards of 3x in a short period of time, just like Zero.exchange token did in the past couple of weeks. So I'm looking at World and thinking, I might want to purchase up some more as this kind of gets traction. But these are two tokens that you guys definitely want to keep an eye on. And I'm looking at other stuff too. I know a lot of people have been shooting me some new coins. I can't do everything. I've been very, very busy. Hopefully I'll be less busy around June and be able to do this crypto stuff a lot more, because it really does take a lot of your attention. And since I'm so busy with my job, I can't give my attention to the coins that you guys are telling me about all the time, unfortunately. But I'm going to try and give you guys the best stuff that I find when I do have the free time to look up this stuff. Anyway, that's everything for today, guys. Check out World Token. Check out Zero.exchange token. Also, just as a bonus, I'm also buying a lot of Badger when it goes down low. Badger has been working out fantastically for me too. It's kind of a YFI copy. It's super cheap. Not as good as YFI, but super cheap. So keep an eye on that one. All right, guys, catch you in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.